Happy Friday. Today is Finish Strong Friday. Happy Habits Challenge, guys. Finish Strong Friday, and we're doing fat quarter fabric. Fat quarter fabric. If you're looking for some fabric for any kind of little project, stick around. Let's enjoy and have some fun. Fat quarter fabric. All right. Yes, we're good. We're good to go. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, okay. Here we go. Fat quarter fabric. We're just going to run through some fabric. This one's a cute little bicycle with florals. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If anyone is interested in some fat quarters, this is cotton, 100% cotton. This would be a cute, like if you're going to make a junk journal, this would be a cute little spring junk journal or summer even with the bicycles. So we have this one. And next we have this beautiful floral one. I believe this is, what's her name? She's the cook lady. Oh, Pioneer Woman. This is Pioneer Woman. This is a beautiful teal with florals. We're just going to run them if anybody's interested. Beautiful. If not, we'll just keep moving on. Finished on Friday. Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing fat quarters today, fabric fat quarters for Finish Strong Friday. This is a Pioneer Woman, a green teal with florals. Beautiful. We are going to just keep moving and looking at different fabrics. This is another Pioneer Woman. And this is a white background with flowers, like a pinkish red flowers. Welcome in. And that is running in case anyone's interested in that. Yay! We have another Happy Habits Challenger. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for looking at that one. We're going to move on to another one. Have you done your Friday Finish Strong yet? Friend, have you done your show? This is from 2021. Again, Pioneer Woman. It's a beautiful white with blue flowers, and then you have the pink red roses. And that is running. Crochet Lady, welcome in. Maria, how are you, friend? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. We're doing $2 fat quarters. If anyone's interested, this is Pioneer Woman. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so you switched it up. Yeah, I'm on a little bit earlier as well. Hi, Tracy. How are you, friend? We're doing fat quarters today, $2 fat quarters. Today is Finish Strong Friday. I participated in the Happy Habits Challenge, which was going on 7 days straight, and each day was a different theme. It's hosted by Shop Happy 2019. And yeah, I learned a lot of things throughout this challenge. Just FYI. I learned that working full time, I cannot do shows every single day, especially handmade stuff. Oh, friend, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maria. Thinking of you, friend. Yes, it was. Yeah. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you, friend. Are you going to do a beautiful journal with that one? I hope so. Oh, yay. Yes, Maria. Thinking of you, friend. I hope everything is okay. And obviously, if you need any prayers, you know where we're at. And I know Tracy will say the same thing. Here's another one that's a floral. So this is another Pioneer Woman. I did show it a little bit ago, but they're 2021. This is a white with little yellow flowers, and then we have a little bit like of a blue flower right there. These are beautiful. I love Pioneer Woman. That's running if anyone's interested in that. Thank you so much, friend. I can't wait to see the beautiful journals you make with these. Hopefully you will share. Absolutely, Maria. Absolutely. All right. I also have this one. Sarah, welcome in. Friend, welcome in. I also have this one. This is another Pioneer Woman. This is like a green teal with the yellow. It's the flowers are almost the same, right? You have the yellow with the pink and red combination, and then you have your little blue one right here as well. So again, another fat quarter. I've had this Pioneer Woman fabric for not since 2021, but I'm pretty sure I've had it for at least 2 years. So that's another beautiful one. You have so much fabric. I know. That's why I'm doing this show. I, I'm not going to say that I have tons, but I definitely have more than I'm using for sure. And I just got to get to using them. Tracy, you just said what you said, and I do appreciate you, friend, but I am not trying to be an enabler. I do not want Greg to be mad at me. Juju, welcome, man. I know, I do too. It's so hard. I will be on shows and I'm like, do I need to swipe? Do I need to swipe? I don't need to swipe. Okay, swipe. Hi, friend. He won't. Yeah. Carter, welcome in, friend. Today is Finish Strong Friday. Finish Strong Friday. We participated in the Happy Habits Challenge all week. We have till Sunday, so it's 7 days straight. We started on Monday. Today's Finish Strong Friday, and I am finishing strong with some fabric fat quarters for $2. So this is a 1991 fabric tradition. It's a navy blue with green ivy. I would call it ivy. I think it looks like ivy to me. Um, so we're gonna run that one. This one to me would be like a good, like if you want to do a spin on St. Patrick's with the green or something like that. I don't know. Sarah, welcome in, and VJ, welcome in, friend. You are crafty. Everybody's crafty. Lori, welcome in. So this one's running $2 fat cord. Everybody's crafty. There's always fun ways. Can I see the one with the bikes? Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it's like it's peeking over here. So this one is the one with the bikes. Let me show you it up close. So you have different color bikes, and they have the little, this is my type of bike, the little cruisers. I had one of these bikes, but I learned very quickly that in Maryland where I live, there's too many hills, and these little cruisers are made for flat land, not hills. FYI. But the bikes are different colors, and then the little florals that are in it. And the background is like a baby blue and white, I would say. So baby blue and white. I don't know if it's coming across in the calendar in the camera, but that's how I see. Oh, you're in Delaware. Nice. Yeah, I loved my little cruiser bike, and then I tried going up a hill and I bruised up my shin, and I was like, well, that's enough of that. So all right, I'm going to go ahead and run that one. Yay! I would love to see what you're going to make with it or how you're going to use it. Just how you're going to use it. So much fun. So much fun. I also use some of this fabric to do like teacup pin cushions. So thank you so much. Rack, welcome in, welcome in. So you can do that. Some of these I will be transparent. They might be sheets. If I know that it's a sheet, I will let you know that it's a sheet. You know, some of them I got pillow. I'm going to add kind of tires, something like that. Oh, I love it. Yes, just play around with it. Iris, welcome in, friend. So this one, this one to me, I would assume, I don't even know if it's a fat quarter, to be honest. I think let me grab my ruler because, yeah, this one might be just shy of a fat quarter. Oh yeah, this one's not a fat quarter, not a fat quarter. So we're gonna put it to the side. We're gonna put it to the side. I also have Christmas and Halloween. Very cute idea. Renee, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. All right, I have this one, which is, let me show this one actually. So this one is a stiffer fabric. I'm pretty sure this is not the exact piece that I'll be selling because it has some offcuts, but it is yellow with red flowers. And I'm pretty sure it's vintage, but it's a very stiff fabric, very, very stiff. So I'm not sure because there's no salvage piece to it, but we're going to run it. If anybody's interested. Merle, welcome in, friends. For those of you joining, my name is Paula from Peace and Creations, and I am participating in the Happy Habits Challenge. Today is Finish Strong Friday, and we are doing fabric fat quarters to finish strong. Fabric fat quarters to finish strong. All right, this one here is, okay, where are my fabric people? When the flowers are the small ones, is that calico or is calico a special kind of fabric? Because I know that I've been on shows where people are showing those small flowers and then it's calico, but is that like a brand of fabric? This is like a beige. Let me see. No idea. Okay. I thought I would throw out a word and make myself sound like I know what I was talking about, but if we're on the same page, then we all know what we're talking about. Good, 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 good. I want to make sure. Sounds good. Okay, well, there we have it then. All right, we're going to run this one. So this one is like a beige background. It has I would say they're mauve and blue flowers, and then there's little hints of green, not green, like a brown in there. I don't know if you can see. I just want to make sure. I don't know how my lighting is today. Different time of day, so sometimes the lighting is what it is. But this one's a pretty one too. I would think this one is like, you can go vintagey on this one, like a vintage cottage core type of situation. Thanks for looking at that one. This one I have, it's like writing, like newspaper writing. I'm pretty sure I got this from Walmart at some point in time, but it's like a newspaper writing and it's on a beige. It's a beige background in newspaper writing, but it looks like it's distressed in certain areas. You can see that, right? That it looks like it's distressed. This one's really cool because I feel like you can really layer this one with things if you wanted to. Happy Friday! Happy Finish Strong Friday. We have another Happy Habits participant, Whimsy House. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. You guys, the emojis for the Happy Habits is the little smiley face and the calendar with the little hearts. So if you see those are participants. Go follow them or take a look at their profile and see if you're interested in what they follow. It's cross category, which I absolutely love. Calico is a coarse, plain woven texture made from unbleached. Oh, it's the type of fabric. I got it. Okay, thanks, Maria. Okay, so yeah, that I don't think that that's this. I don't think that that's this at all. I would literally have to have calico in my hand and compare it to anything else that I have to be able to be like, yeah, that's calico. But I guess after years of working with fabric, you would know what certain fabric feels like. Like I know when it's like polyester versus cotton, but even then sometimes. Thank you, Maria. All right, here's another one. This one again, I know that it is vintage. It's a little stiffer of a fabric. Muslim. Okay, okay. I know what Muslim is like. Handmade, handmade. How are you, friend? Darla, welcome in. Dep Kathy. Is it Deep Kathy? Dep Kathy. This is it's like I don't know what color I would call that. It's like a greenish yellow. I'm trying to think of what color that would be, but with the blue flowers, it actually looks very nice and goes well. We're finishing strong today with Fat Quarter Fabrics Happy Habits Challenge, guys, hosted by Shop Happy 2019. If you don't know her, give her a follow because she's amazing. And she's a community host too. She has a lot of good things to say, and she's so supportive of everybody. Thank you guys for looking at that. I appreciate you guys. My name is Paula from Peace and Creations. And yeah, it's Friday. I am excited. I'm going to share a few things that I've learned so far from this Happy Habits Challenge. So it's 7 days. You go on every single day. The first thing I learned is I cannot go on every single day. Now, let me preface it by saying I can't go on and sell handmade items that I make, which is really what my primary category is, 7 days straight, or 5 days, or even 3 days. It's a lot, right? Because you have to make the things and then you have to have them ready to sell. That's probably the biggest learning for me, right? I think that if I was selling something else, possibly, but because I like and sell handmade stuff, very difficult in my opinion. But people do it. People build up inventory for even their handmade stuff. It's just whether you have the space to store that inventory as well. This one is a beautiful, I would say it's like a gingham, but it has hearts. Now, I will say this one again is a very stiff fabric. Very, very stiff. It seems like it's very thin too. But I know this one's vintage. So I do have some fat quarters of this. I do remember I got this at the thrift store a few years back. But this one, I think this one's a nice. This one would be a cute Christmas one. If you want to change it up a little bit, I know people probably don't think of hearts for Christmas, but just the colors go really well. So I would think that this is like our primitive. If you're going to do a primitive one, a primitive journal, that would be cute as well with this one. Thank you guys for looking at that. Oh, I did want to say one thing. So how many of you guys on here are aware of like the thrift shop trading cards that ThriftWorks has created? I had one made for myself. It's in the shop. It's in the shop. If anyone's interested in looking at them, I do have some Christmas here. Um, they're really cool. I hope that more people in the crafting community and the handmade community get into creating these cards or, getting cards made because I would love to start trading with people in the handmade community as well. I know Judy has one. I found out just recently that yesterday actually that Judy has one from Turtle Hobby. This is a beautiful Christmas one. You have the rocking chair and the toy soldier and the little bricks. So this is more of a vintage fabric. Very, very soft. Michelle, welcome in. Michael Lynn, not Michelle. Apologize on that. We're doing $2 fat quarters, guys. $2 fat quarters. Beautiful fabric. It's never too early to start your Christmas. Who does Christmas in July? If you're a hand maker or if you sell things for Christmas, do you do anything in July for Christmas or do you wait as you get closer to Christmas or December? Let me just put it that way. I also have Halloween. If anybody's interested in looking at some Halloween, here we have some daisies, sunflowers. Sunflowers, they're not daisies. Tippy, welcome in. We have a fat quarter of sunflowers. I was going to do a sunflower journal, and I'm pretty sure I have another fat quarter of sunflowers in my little pouch. I'm pretty sure this is not from my little pouch because I know that I do have on my bucket list of journals to work on. One of them is a sunflower one. So beautiful, large sunflowers. That is running. This is nice for fall. I would say even summer. Sunflowers, beautiful fabric, black background. Thank you guys for looking at that. I appreciate you guys. We're just going to go through fabric. We're going to have a good time. We're just going to chitty chat, chat, chat. This is a little cute forest animals, I guess I would say. We have a fox and a bunny and a squirrel. Let me tell you, me and squirrels, we're battling right now because my husband put a little bird feeder for me on my kitchen window, and we cannot. And everywhere we read, we're going to lose the battle. I get it, but we can't keep the squirrels out of there. And it's just irritating me. And we have a little hedgehog here. I think that's a hedgehog. Yeah, because that doesn't look like a porcupine. And then you have the beautiful flowers. So this one's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. So what do you make? Junk journals. We make junk journals. I mean, I make junk journals. Let me see if I have a fabric one. Hold on. So this is one that I made many moons ago, but this is a cereal box, and then I just covered it with the fabric. And then on the inside, I usually do fabric on the inside as well, but this one I did wallpaper. But this is one that's a personal one of mine. So that's what I do with it. But many people probably do many different things. So I can't remember where I got this fabric from, but I only got one fat quarter. So one fat quarter is enough to cover a 9x6 journal. Plus you have a little bit extra, obviously, to do if you wanted to make a ruffle or anything else. And let me see if I have a ruffle. Nope, I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I do. Oh, this is a very small ruffle, but this is what a ruffle is. So it's just, you take the fabric and you just put it through your sewing machine. You can also do it with glue. You don't have to do a ruffle with sewing. You can do it with glue on a page, and you just put this on the edge of a page so that it just adds a little bit of texture and accent to your journals. Or you can do other things with the fabric. It's only a fat quarter, so I mean, obviously you are limited to what you can do, but you can definitely do some things with it. You can hand sew the ruffle too, right? If you have patience. I also use the fabric to do pin cushions. I do a little vintage teacup pin cushions, so I will use the fabric for that. That's a smaller piece of fabric that you would use, but you can definitely do that. Here, if you're doing maybe an astrological or something to that extent with space, or this is a beautiful purple. See, this is a newer fabric, but this one feels slightly stiff. I'm wondering if when it feels stiff, if that means something. Like, is there less cotton in it? I'm just curious about that. I'm pretty sure I got this at Joann's a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago or something like that. Oh. Darla, what category are you in? Are you a seller on here? Let me ask that first. And do you sell in a specific category? I'm really behind on. You're not a seller. Yay, you're a supporter. I love that. I love that. Grammy Cindy, welcome in, friend. I always wondered, do people get upset that I call them friend? I hope not. All right, here, if you're doing an autism awareness, these are the puzzle pieces. That's extra fabric that, little strings that you get that. So this is a beautiful one, very colorful. $2 fat quarters, $2 fat quarters if anyone's interested. That's what we're doing. We're just going through some fabric. We're having some fun looking at some beautiful fabric. Thank you for looking at that one. I do want to do an autism. I have another fat quarter myself. I think I bought half a yard. I need to make, that's on my list too. Does anybody that does journaling or makes journals, do you guys have a list of journals that you want to make? Last year I tried to really cross out or cross off the list that I started at the beginning of the year. And I got through a good amount of them. This year, at this point in time, I've successfully made 0 from my list. Yeah, that's hard, Darla. It is hard. But you have priorities, in taking care of those that we love is always very important in my opinion as well. Here's a Mickey or a Disney one. It's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto. But this one I did coffee dye. It does not smell like coffee because I did coffee dyed it probably like 3 years ago, and again, I've just not done anything with it. Faye, welcome in, and Lady, welcome in, welcome in. So I'm going to go ahead and run that. Grammy Judy. Oh, Grammy Judy. $2 fat quarter. This one has been coffee dyed. I do think you have a huge list. I know. I know. I know. Every time I think, but, we do what we can. I do find it very difficult. Yeah. I do find it difficult to try to focus on certain ones. All right, so this is a black background with white snowflakes, and then you have like the shadow of the snowflake. This is really a cute one. A winter one, perhaps, maybe not Christmas, but a winter, if you're doing a winter journal, but not going with your traditional blues. That would be nice. I always think you have a lot too. And plus you were prepping Tracy a good amount for that the bridal show that you were doing, right? So that was thank you guys for looking at that one. That had to have been very time consuming as well. Cuz I know those journals take a lot. All right, I'm not going to show that one, guys. I am on a battle of the journals faith. So FYI, I will have one coming for that. And then I am on the Battle of the Journals 3rd edition as well. So I will have one coming for that as well. I am very excited about both of those. I already have the fabric and the theme that I'm going to be, well, obviously one of them is given what the theme is, but this is more of an astrological. So you have the different signs for both of those trains that I will be on. So this one is beautiful, I think. This one, the color, it's a purple and black encase, and then the stars and the symbols and everything are like a beige color. So they aren't white, it's like a beige color. But it goes really well together. This one's really cool. Actually, I'll keep it open like this, I think. Guys, they just opened a that one is running. They just opened a Goodwill around the corner from my house. They did. They did. And I've been very good. I have been very good because I'm somewhat got my craft room in somewhat kind of organization. So I need to start using that stuff. Yeah. Here is a mushroom one. This one's cute. This one's adorable. This is a mushroom fabric. It's a fat quarter. Here you can see the mushrooms here if you want to see them up close. It looks like these are leaves. If you look closely, I just realized I didn't have my glasses on, but they are red and orange mushrooms primarily. So this would be a beautiful if you're going to do a fall journal or if you just like mushrooms. Lilac Bloom friend, how are you? How are you? Lilac Bloom, guys, she is a cottage core creator. She is in the handmade category. You guys have to go check her out. And she is part of the Happy Habits Challenge as well. I finally opened the dress that I got from her. I purchased a dress from her that she upcycled. It's actually a shirt that she upcycled. Actually, the bottom might have been upcycled as well. But anyways, it's adorable. It's floral. It's what I love. I'm excited. All right. Here we have one. Hey, Susie, how are you, friend? We're doing $2 fat quarters today. $2 fat quarters fabrics. So this one is a travel one. This one goes well with what's happening right now, guys. The Junk Journal Jamboree is happening today and tomorrow. Is it 3 days? I always forget. Is it 3 days? Or I haven't been able to get on it in like probably a year because I'm just not quick to the draw when it comes to knowing when the sign up comes out. But anyways, it's travel themed for this month. So this one I think is perfect for that. This is very Tim Holtz-esque. It's not Tim Holtz though, but I like it. Yeah. Oh, okay, Tracy, you can't get on it either. I'm not quick enough. By the time I see everybody saying, oh, I got a spot, it was like 3 days after the sign up went already. I was like, oh, okay, well, next time, maybe next time. If I was meant to get on it, I was meant to get on it. Thank you guys for looking at that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I know this one is a vintage one. Again, this might be calico because I do see the little lines here. So maybe this is calico. I don't know. There's no salvage because this was cut from a bigger piece. I remember I had a bigger piece of this, but it's a beautiful yellow. It's like a gold yellow with the white little flowers. I think it's a nice little color. You get a fat quarter of that, and that is running. Oh, Susie, thanks so much, friend. I appreciate you. Susie sent me a picture of a Hello Kitty journal that she made, and it was absolutely adorable. And just the thought around it of what they did, of friends writing little notes in there for the recipient of the journal, I thought it was just adorable and precious. I don't think so. She might not have been in here. Susie, are you a sunflower girl? Show me. Oh, it's just it's just a sunflower with black. So just sunflowers, large sunflowers with a black background. I can run it. No pressure, obviously, no obligation. That is running if anyone's interested in the sunflower. Oh, thanks, Susie. Appreciate you. I said I am going to make a sunflower journal. I do have a fat quarter on the side for myself. I just haven't got. And see, the sunflower journal that I was supposed to make, that was on my list for last year, and I just never got around to it. Never got around to it. Susie, do you have a list? You You are absolutely precious, Susie. Thank you so much. Thank you guys all for hanging out here with me. I appreciate you guys. We are halfway through. For the Happy Habits Challenge, you stay on for either 20 minutes or 1 hour. So if you hit the 21 minute, you're committed to an hour, and then you rate into another Happy Habits Challenger. This one's cute. This one is a Sani face one. I think I only have one fat quarter of this one. Yeah, it's a Santa Claus face one. But do you see his other hat? They're little cheetah prints. So not all of them have it. This one just has the traditional, but some of them have the cheetah print on the brim of his little hat. So it's very soft too. It's a very soft fabric. If anybody's interested in that. Black lace. I don't think I had black lace. Oh, I'm using it for the background, but I don't have any black lace to sell. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Oh, here's another one. Okay. This one I actually have enough. This is a 2023. Sorry, hold on. It says 2023 Kate Ward Springs Creations. So this is not obviously, this is again another travel one. Springs Creations, and I do have enough to do at least 2 fat quarters of this one if anyone's interested. Springs Creations, a nice little travel one. Oh, no worries. Thank you for asking. Absolutely. Thank you for asking. Today we're doing fat quarters, $2 fat quarters. I'm horrible at giving up my lace. I don't have a lot. I do have, well, I think I have enough, but I don't have a lot. So I'm very like, it's hard to find lace out in the wild now. At least I think it is. I don't go out that often, so. All right, let's see what else we have. Here is a nautical. If anybody is doing a nautical themed journal. There's no date on this one, but it's really cute. You have the compass, you have the shells, you have the little reef here. Nice little colors. It's like a beige background with the blue lines, really light blue lines going down. Yeah, I hoard my lace. Phase 2, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Another Happy Habits Challenger, guys. Please, I ask that all you do is click on their profile and see what they have to offer and check out their shows. We have 2 days left. If you haven't done Fridays, Finish Strong Fridays, then you have 3 shows. Thanks for looking at that. I appreciate you guys. And this challenge was meant to teach you things. I mean, it teaches you as much as you want to be taught, I guess, is what I will say. Stormtroopers, I will be making a Star Wars journal just because. So I do have these Stormtroopers. Maybe you want to make some type of journal. I did make an AC/DC journal at one point, and I do have actually to make another AC/DC, and that's a band for those that don't know. If you don't know who AC/DC is, it's okay. I'm just saying, if you don't know who AC/DC is, and Kiss, I do have fabric to make a Kiss journal as well. But here's my Stormtroopers. If anybody's interested in Stormtroopers, my plan is to make a Star Wars journal. I even have a book. I even got a book for Star Wars so that I can have images. If it is not okay if you don't know. I didn't want to say it, Susie. I didn't want to say it. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. So Star Wars 1920s and nurses. That's amazing. And you I mean, I'm not surprised that you were able to pull it off. I would have loved to flip through that journal. This is I think I have, yeah, I don't have a full. So this I would only have enough for 1 fat quarter. It was definitely a challenge. I would think so. Brooks, welcome in, friend. We're doing $2 fat quarters. So this one I only have enough for 1 fat quarter, but it's apothecary, I guess is what I would call it. If you would call it something different, let me know. So it is white on the background, and then it is just black. So I believe I would consider this like apothecary. I did a journal out of this at one point. And this is some remnants that I have left. If anybody's interested in that. Yeah, I would think that that would be challenging. That is one thing that I will say. I am not sure that I would be able to commission. Like, I think I would be able to if you've seen a past journal of mine and it's themed, I think I would be able to commission a journal, but I would worry too much about the variation of what someone wants and for it to be correct. All right, I have some Halloween if anybody's interested in this. So this is like, to me, this is cutesy Halloween. It's not scary Halloween. I'm not about the scary stuff. That's not my cup of tea because I get scared. This is vintage fabric. So it says trick or treat and just has a bunch of images. I did make a journal out of this too. If anybody's interested in some Halloween, it is hard to find Halloween every now and then, you know? The cutesy stuff. Thanks for looking at that one, guys. The scarecrow is cute, isn't he? Oh, I just noticed that he has one tooth, one tooth. All right, I have another Halloween here. This one is vintage as well. This one's cute. I made a journal out of this one too. So I always think, okay, but you see how it's upside down in some, but then it's right side up. So it's just how it works, I guess. It's just how it works. Let's see. Is that me? Um, upside down? Is that what you're saying, Susie? Or the scarecrow cuteness? I don't know. Oh, I love the color. Oh, Mary Englebright. I'm like, what are you talking about me? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know, to be honest with you. Oh no, it's not. Because they would say right there. It's Cranston Village. That's not Mary Englebright. I have heard of Cranston Village, but no, thank you. Susie probably knows the answer to Calico, guys. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just the faces. This is about as scary as I get. And a beautiful lilac purple. So I made a Nightmare Before Christmas journal too. I loved making that one. That one was so much fun. I didn't use this fabric. This is from 2020. I have another piece right here, and it's 2020. Thank you guys for looking at that one. I have another Nightmare Before Christmas. This one is Jack and, oh my God, her name just gone. Sally, right? I think it's Jack and Sally. My neighbor's little girl loves Sally. We got her Halloween last year. Jack and Sally. I had never watched the movie. I watched it for the first time, I think, last year. Thank you for looking at that, guys. And welcome in, friend. Welcome in. This one is a candy corn. All right, I need people to admit. Jean, welcome in. Who loves candy corn? But just the regular candy corn, not the big old pumpkins. That's too much. This is a black. I do. Me too. Hey, Crafty. Lori, welcome in. So this is $2 fat quarters, Finish Strong Friday. We have a candy corn. I love candy corn too. I can't eat a lot of it anymore, but I can, I can enjoy one or two pieces. Okay, well, maybe this is the scariest that I get. So this is spiders and bats and spider webs, and my husband would probably kill me if he knew I had this in the house, because when I say he doesn't like spiders, that's an understatement. Looks like there's some writing there. That's a hard pass. On the spiders or on the candy corn, Susie? Or both? Both, yeah. He would be exactly with you on that, for sure. Thank you guys for looking at that. All right, we're just going to go through a few more Halloweens, and then we can switch over to a few. Actually, let me see what time it is. All right, so I have 15 minutes, so we're going to skip the Halloween because I don't think anybody is interested at the moment with Halloween, which is cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys looking. So let me move this to one side really quick. And we will look at. Okay. All right. So this one is, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, not everything is like fabric. Some things might be bed sheets. This one's a bed sheet, I know for sure. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. In my opinion, gorgeous. I loved the color. That's why I bought it. That's why I bought the flat sheet, because I was like, yeah, we can totally use this to cover a journal. So you have the baby blue with the beautiful pink flowers. So we're going to go ahead and run that one if anyone's interested in that. Tracy, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Tracy, I'm going to need to coordinate with you to make sure that we're not doing showing the same journal at the same time. That would be the funniest thing, right? If more than, actually, that would be cool. I think that, having, thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate you. Having like everybody use the same fabric, but everybody do their version of a journal, I think would be so amazing to showcase how everybody's creativity is different, but still beautiful. I love that idea. I love, love, love that idea. Right? I just think that, yeah. All right. I have this one that's sewing themed. So it's buttons. It's all types of buttons. It's like a beige background with little pink polka dots. This one is very cute if you're going to do maybe like a sewing themed journal, but maybe making it more of a whimsical sewing theme. Yeah, I do love that. I do like that idea. And it wouldn't be hard to get everybody the same fabric. It doesn't necessarily have to be a vintage fabric. So maybe it's something where people can pick it up, from like a location. So this one is vintage 1994. It is another sewing themed, and this one I can do at least 2 fat quarters. So if more than one person's interested, please don't bid up. This one I absolutely love. Do you guys see all the difference? So it is a blue background, little florals. Looks like a quilted pattern in the background, and you have the threads and the buttons and the pin cushions, needle case, the thimble. I'm like, what is that called again? The ribbon, the scissors. This one's really beautiful. Here, let me show you guys up close in case you can't see it. Oh, look at the little straw. You guys remember the little strawberry? That would be your needle, for your needles, your pin cushion. All right, so that one is running. So this one is vintage 1994. Copyright. Doesn't say anything else with it. Oh, she has. Oh, yes. Well, yeah. My grandmother had a tomato too. My grandmother was the only one that sewed. My mom really never sewed. My grandmother didn't. She used to do alterations for people. I wouldn't say that she necessarily sewed like for fun, but she did alterations for people. I will say that I don't know where. Casey, welcome in, friend. I'm not sure where I get like my create my creative or artist, because my mom never did anything like that. Sometimes you wonder. This would be adorable for a farm themed journal. I don't think this is Morning Bloom, Daphne B. That's who this is by. I can do 2 fat quarters for this one if anyone's interested. So you can see the roosters. These are roosters, right? I think that these are roosters. The beautiful red. Yeah, I didn't I mean my like I said, my grandmother sewed, but that was the extent of she did alterations. That was the extent of what she did. Susie, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll run that again because I do have enough to do 2 fat quarters. She sewed, quilted, and crafted. That's amazing. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you, friend. Are you guys doing a farmhouse or farm? Yeah, a farm themed journal. That's on my list too. That's on my list. I'm telling you, my list is so big. My list is so big. Just a chicken one. Okay. All right. All right. Well, here's another. I guess we can say farm themed. I think this is more farm themed. Um, but it could also be kitchen, like a cookbook type of situation, depending on how and what you're doing. Recipe. There we go. I like that. I like that. I think that this one would be good for a recipe. Actually, the other one would too, because I know that a lot of people would decorate their kitchens with the chickens and the roosters and stuff. So this one's white and it's gray. So all the prints and everything are gray, and you can just see the Highland cow here. Um, the regular cow, Juicy Jacks, a tradition since 1969. Lazy Spoons, the Rustic Pantry. Oh, some cheese. Fancy Pig. I don't know if you can see the Fancy Pig. There he is. He's fancy. Deanna, welcome in. We're doing $2 fat quarters. Susie, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. I can definitely do 2 fat quarters on this one as well. And I'm going to run that again just in case anybody else is interested in that one. Thank you guys so much. That's it. We're all going to make one. We're all making one. Thank you guys so much. Oh. And these will all be shipped out tomorrow. That I've been able to stay in front of, right? Is being able to do my packing and shipping in the same day. So that's been great. And then the last one that I have is this one. This is I would say it's like a charcoal gray. And then it just has the cows and the chickens and the horses, just silhouettes. It does say some stuff inside, very similar. So I think it's in conjunction with the other one. But I will run it in case anyone's interested in this one. That is running. Thanks so much, Tracy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I can run that one more time in case anyone is interested in it. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see, where are we at? All right, we have a few minutes. I'm just gonna run maybe 1 or 2 more, and then we will look for somebody to raid. Oh, I do want to try this one. Hold on. All right. I have this one. Concord Fabrics, made in the USA. It's like looks like patchwork. This is the color. This is the color, so it looks like a patchwork, but it's again, it's that stiff fabric. I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like it's a stiff. Morgan, welcome in. It's like a stiff fabric. So I do have enough for 2 fat quarters for this one. If anyone is interested, I'm gonna run it. This one is really cool. This one I was excited to get because I was like, I'm totally making something with this one. And here I am, haven't made a thing yet. Thanks so much, Susie. I appreciate you, friend. That's running again in case anyone's interested in that one. I found my people and we all have the same taste. But I already knew that, so I already knew that. The little mini journals that I have of Miss Tracy, a Giving Tree, guys, they're adorable. Well, I mean, all her stuff is adorable, but I like me the small stuff. We should have a craft and chat. Huh, wait, huh? I feel like you need to have a craft and chat. Oh, wait, I have to have a craft and chat. Well, yeah. I know. As soon as this is over, I will. All right, this one, hold on to your, I feel like maybe someone, I have enough for 2 fat quarters. I just feel like people will like it. I loved it. It's Paris. It's Paris. Oh, thank you so much, Tracy. So it's the Eiffel Tower and the balloons, and it says Postal and Paris and the flowers. I love this one. It's not a white background. I would say it's like a cream background, but very, very light cream. It's not beige. I would not say beige at all. I have enough for 2 fat quarters for this one, okay? Mira, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. We have another Happy Habits Challenger, guys. Please, as I ask, just go check out their profile if you're interested in what they have and what they have to say. Follow them and go jump into one of their shows. Friend, did you do your Finish Strong Friday yet? My Finish Strong Friday is fabric. Mira, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Fabric fat quarters, and we are actually almost close to ending. I've almost hit my hour mark, and we have to go right into another Happy Habits Challenger. Thank you so much, Mira. I appreciate you. I'm going to run that one more time. Oh, okay, hold on. What is it telling me? All right, I'm going to run that one more time in case anyone is interested in a fat quarter of this one. Thank you guys so much. Oh, do you want me to keep it consecutive, half a yard, friend? Thank you so much. Yes, you got it. You got it. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. I think, I have enough for 2 fat quarters of Alice in Wonderland on a black background. It says that way, go back that way. And you have the Cheshire Cat and you have the Mad Hatter. So I'm going to go ahead and run that really quick. And then we are, I have enough for 2 fat quarters of this one. Susie, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. And then we will rate out. Thank you, friend. And the second fat quarter is running if anybody's interested in that. Miss Tracy, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love this fabric. I was able to get my hands on another little bit of it. Thank you so much, friend. Everybody loves Alice. Alice is on your list. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, here we go. We're going to look to see. Thank you guys so much, so much for all the support and hanging out today and all the purchases. This will get all wrapped up and mailed out tomorrow. Let's go see who we can support. That's part of the Happy Habits Challenge. And take a few minutes. Let it set in to see who's on. Miss Lilac Bloom is on. She's doing a community show. We have Grammy Petals is on as well, and Lady V. All right, we're going to go ahead and go visit Grammy Petals. She has the least amount of individuals in her room, and that's how we do it. We show support there. So let me find my show again and get back in there. Have a beautiful weekend, friends. And please stay safe. And we will talk on the next show, which will be tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.